Good morning, motherfuckers. It's a Friday fucking morning after this crazy ass category 4. Evidently I'm good, and the people that surrounded me is good, and that's a blessing. And I'm sorry, and I'm praying for everybody that's out there still, and hope everybody gets safe. Today's topic, motherfuckers, is differences. We all got those, you know. And when you're in a relationship with a man or a female, you need to go into that knowing that this person is different from the last person, or you're going to be a different person to that person. People say, oh, I'm me, I ain't going to change, I ain't going to change. I guarantee you, whoever you with, you're going to move a little different, because you know, it's the type of person that you're dealing with. You know, it is what it is. I'm just saying. So when you meet that person, y'all start dating and getting to know each other, people kind of change. They try to blend in with their way of life, their partner's way of life. And I mean, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. And that's what makes a person not necessarily change, but that's what makes a person change in a relationship and have differences. You know, so if your girlfriend, wife, or whatever, again, what you fucking play golf, and she do this twice a week, you missing her, you gonna change and be a little different, and at least go out and enjoy her watching her play golf or him playing golf, because that's the differences that y'all got. So I think differences is good, and I think opposites attract. I think opposites attract, and I think when you find somebody that's totally against the grain from what you are, typically you fill each other voids. Like, I'm rough around the motherfucking edges as it already is. Anybody that know me know I am. I got a great fucking heart. I'm a great person. I believe. I try to help others. I don't be lying and shit. I don't be playing with people, and I don't play. So I'm okay with trying to, I guess, be a little different for the next relationship, or the relationship, because all people ain't the same, and that's a good thing. And the reason why I say opposites attract is for those reasons. Like, you could be a full-blown Christian in the church, you know, God, and the person that she loved is a Christian or in the church and love God, or don't like church. That's what I meant to say. He don't like church, but he into God. He got a spiritual connection. But the same thing in the same sense is they love each other so much. He don't mind going to church here and there, but he just don't go to churches. So that's what I mean by, you know, making your soulmate or your partner or your girlfriend, or I ain't gonna say too much of the person that you fucking, because that don't really fucking matter, because y'all fucking, who gives a fuck what they want to do? Y'all only meet to fuck, you know? But when you're in a relationship, I think that, you know, trying to change some of you for the differences, and I don't mean change you literally, I mean to adapt for your partner's desires and wants. And I think differences is a beautiful thing. I think opposites should attract. I think it makes it, I know this might sound fucked up to most people, and might go over most people's head, but oil and water, they are two things that will not mix, right? But in relationships, I think oil and water is a good thing, because you know water won't penetrate that oil, and you know oil won't penetrate that water, if that makes sense to the level-headed and the motherfuckers that can think, you know. I think it makes a lot of sense, you know. And when you try and you try to have goals and be different and do different things, it tends to, you know, go the right way, not left, not right, but it goes the right way. And if you pay attention to your partner's desires and wants and needs, you won't even know that your differences is changing, or that your changes are making differences, because you so into that person and you doing what you got to do. So at the end of the day, just continue to support your partner and the things that they do. And I think I think, like I said, differences is good, you know, and that's why I think we see so many, you know, mixed relationships. And I mean, I just seen an Indian dude, Hindu, whatever, Indian with a black chick. I mean, I don't see that often, but that shit is beautiful to me. So I feel like, you know, whatever got them linked and connected is a beautiful thing. And I think shit like that lasts because they don't give a fuck about what people say, what people think, where they're going, how much they got to say. They love each other. And that's the most beautifulest thing I can ever possibly imagine, that two people that's together could give two fucks about what people say. And I think that's the goal, and I think that's the mission. And, you know, that's a blessing. That's all I can say. I can brag on differences all day because I think it's great. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think you being who you are is amazing. I think people should do more of that. I think people should come out. People should just open up and be who the fuck you are. Like, stop faking the funk to fit into this crowd or that crowd, you know. Because again, I always say this, it don't matter who you is, what you got, where you go, how much money you got, how you look, whatever. People gonna always have something negative to say about you. It does not matter. So why even give a fuck about what people think? Live your whole life, live your best life, live the way you want to live, and keep it trucking and keep it moving, because, you know, the best you is the best for your partner. The best you is the best for the relationship. The best you is the best for your future, you know. And, you know, again, I'm praying for everybody that's out here stuck. I mean, I'm still out of power, but that's at my home. But at my office, I got power, so I'm good. My BF got power, so if I need to shower, whatever, I'll shoot over there. But everything is good over here. And like I said, I'm praying for people, and I hope everybody have a speedy recovery and all that shit. Peace, love, you know, and stay blessed, and, you know, be safe.